Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Crusader Kings II. Feels like this is the only game I LP anymore. I am having a lot of fun with it though. We do have a dangerous faction to worry about. In fact, do we offer you any money, kid? Here, we'll offer you some money. I love people like that are cheap to buy off. What about you, Beardo? Do you want some money? We must have already given you money. What about you, old fatso? Yeah, we did. Maybe he's mad because we still call him each other names. What about you, young fatso? Here's some money. And that's really all the more we can justify spending right now. Hopefully it's enough to settle people down. We're in the middle of trying to siege Denmark here. In England, man, our commanders are dying left and right. And here in Northampton, the Northampton War, we're only at 38% because they've long time ago they sieged these areas, probably with the help of England, which are the city, bishopric, and barony here in Northampton. And then they've sieged some territory here in Ireland. So that's making that go a little bit slower. The only one we are behind on war-wise is the war here against the Swedes. But that is all based on... Well, okay, we're winning some little battles now. It's mostly based on the fact that they've had their territory and we haven't messed with them at all. As soon as we take one of these, we're going to be on the positive on that too, big time. So the big thing is, hopefully we can win these wars before the independence faction gets big enough that it starts a giant stupid civil war. Come on, let's finish taking the city, then we can... free these. Even though this is the color of the enemy only owns the castle here. All of these are vassals of ours. Victory! Alright, let's go in there and start freeing people. Free at last! A little worried about these dangerous mofos. Don't know what they're trying to start. A defeat in the siege of... It's gotta be in Ireland. Yeah. They continue to be difficult here. Come on, King of Ireland. You wanted me to give you that duchy. I put a duchy under you. And you can't even beat these guys. You're a giant pussy. Pussy? Not you too. Shouldn't be mean to him. He is literally of the same house of us. He's even got the same family crest. Great holy war for Persia. High priest Azam has had a vision from Tunguk, ordering him to declare great holy war on Emir Abdul Qadir II of Tigris and the calling followers of the Mad Arab. All free Tengri men are invited to feast in their holy places. Tunguk is mighty for Tunguk. So we're fighting for the Kingdom of Persia? So we're fighting for that. Wait, who are we fighting against? It will say here. Emir Abdul... The guy's kind of old. Wait. So we're just fighting for this little area? That seems underwhelming. I wonder if any of our vassals are going to join it. I would think so. I don't know if this... Well, if enough of our vassals do it, they'll succeed regardless of whether we do or not. As long as they're smart about how they attack. Easier said than done at times. Swedes must be in a bad place because they keep attacking like with little tiny armies. They're desperate not to lose their territory. Because they know we're far superior as Tengri worshippers. Honk! What the hell is that rebel army? Kicking the crap out of France. Come on, autosave, I need to know. Victory in the Battle of Viborg. Oh, it's another Lollard uprising. Excellent. More uprisings. Tear apart the Catholic nations. Oh, these guys got defeated. Oh, that was a bigger army. They're going to march down into here. I think either that or they're getting off the boat there. I think they got defeated. That's why their morale's so low. Either way, we got an army just waiting to kick the crap out of them. Yeah, they must have lost a battle to our army up there in the north. Victory! Oh, we're lowering that war score. Was negative 76 or something. Now it's negative 58. If it weren't for the fact that we haven't taken any of their land yet, we'd be big time in the positive. We're getting close, though. Speaking of which, how's it going in Northumbria? Rex asks, our young son and heir apparent, if a tree falls in the woods, father, you have a deep voice for a kid, and nobody's there to hear it, doesn't make a noise. I don't want to say you should concentrate on something useful. What would he say? I think it's a good question. I honestly do. I think he should be like, what do you think, son? But would he? He's paranoid? I forgot he's paranoid. Lustful, content, greedy. I think because he's a gardener and content. He'd be like, son, I hope he doesn't get the shy trait. He's like, son, think about it on your own. He got the shy trait. God damn it, and lost Gregarious. I shouldn't have role-played that at all. Oh, man. Gregarious was an amazing trait. That really hurt him. I just encourage you to be smart, you little bastard. Now he's going to be more shy because his dad's yelling at him. Oh, well, hopefully shy is something he can work himself out of as he gets older. I say that, but Lex never lost his greedy or angry traits he's had his whole life. Oh, we're close. Come on. Let's take back the city of Cambridge. Get those footlights back. Ooh, 80% war score. Ooh, and we have finished a siege here. We have taken the castle. Well, it's more of a stockade of Sondenborg. We're at 36% war score now against the Swedes. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Come on, Rex, let's get some more good traits we can teach you. Speaking of which, how are the Crusades going? Apparently, a bunch of people have joined you're Muslim, right? The Muslims in defending their territory. Nobody has answered the High Priest's call. There are no good, loyal Tangri who want to go fight the Muslims. We're all like, no, I don't know. We're already at 94% war score against the English. Between the wars or battles we've won and that we've occupied Buckingham. Oh, victory at the siege out here. Soon Denmark will be ours too. Baldo over here is stealing my haircut. I think if it won't be long before the only thing he owns will be this castle, but it means that this area will still be in his color, and that's so gonna annoy me. My prisoner, Fatty McButtles, complains a lot, so I sent her to the oubliette, and I hope she chokes on a rat and dies. Can you stop being shy, Rex? I'm shy too, but more people going to the oubliette. They're like, I don't like prison. Yeah, life sucks. Go to the oubliette. You'll like that even less. Then if I ever let you back into regular prison, you'll be like, thank you. This is much better comparatively. I might start sending some troops home if we can win the 2 wars in England. Just to try and appease some of our vassals who are a little grumpy about how long their troops have been raised. Apparently kings get really mad about that. Come on, let's get that Temple of Crowland back. Rock! Worst crow noise ever. I remember seeing the film The Crow in the theater. It's one of the worst dates I was ever on, but it was fun watching the film. My prisoner! Oubliette for you too. She's like, but I was just... Nope, Oubliette. We need a new commander. Let's make this guy commander. That's totally political to try and make him like us. Victory! Oh, I thought we'd finished off the English. Oh wait, no, that was down here in Northampton. So hopefully once we take the barony of Penisborough, maybe that'll be enough to end the war against that guy? Thank God the Swedes' army is weak and small, relatively speaking, because they've... Oh, it's because their army's all over the place. I don't know why that is. So they've only been able to bring it in piecemeal, desperately trying to defend their own territory, which is failing for them. Good for us. You're included. In the bloodshed, the blood is on your hands! Dun dun dun. They call you Bloody Hands. Alright, let's take the Temple of St. Pete's. Victory! Ooh, 64% war score, and someone else is going to the oubliette for complaining. We have taken St. Peter's. Well, England, despite all your allies, the Catholics lose another holy war. The Carpathian Holy War for York has ended. Emperor Lex of Carpathia has won. Yeah, we're going to give away some of this stuff. We're going to bring you down here to attack this army. Gloucester's army. And then let's give this territory away. Are there any high chiefs that hate us? Tomislav, we will give one to you. To you, my friend, I grant the title Dorcas of Yorkis. I wanted to be Theodorcus of York. You are, in my heart. Alright, now he likes us. And why don't we just go grab somebody from the faction? Mr. of Tyrol, to you. To kiss up to you. And because we're already over the vassal limit, I grant you the county of Lincoln and everything underneath it. Now, he loves us. Good deal. That should help us with those. Get at least one guy out of that faction and make sure somebody else is a little closer to us. Get closer to me, tiny dancer man. I never really thought we'd end up with so much of England and Ireland. The longest time I avoided attacking there because I'm like, it's a pain in the ass to get over there. Of course, we've got such a big fleet now, that's not such a problem. Attack these guys! Whoever they are. Oh, I think they're from Gloucester, right? Oh, wait, they're independent! Oh, I didn't realize. Were they independent when we started the wars? I would have attacked them, too. They must be Catholic. This little Welsh territory here, they're Lullard. All of Scotland is led by Lullards. Well, except for Galatia there is the Catholic left, but... Crushed your flank! Chopping you up into pieces. Delicious. Victory! 99% war score. All we need to do is retake this. We should win the last war we're fighting right here in England. It looks better brown anyway. Actually, I disagree. I like red better. The Fraticelli heresy has appeared in Artois. How horrible! I'm not worried about it. Eventually they'll convert to Tangrianism anyway. We have a new marshal we can appoint. Let's appoint Balin. And I want you to research military tech in Constantinople. We can appoint a new commander. We will use this to kiss up to the High Priest. He's mad at us, probably because nobody wants to join his holy war. He's like, come on! All these other High Priests gotta call holy wars. Nobody has joined his holy war. These guys are like, are you going to come and attack or what? No. The Muslim countries have been cool with us. It's the Catholics and the Orthodox, the Byzantine Orthodox, that have been a pain in the ass. Victory! At the Battle of Jalin. Oh, and their guys are retreating, and they're going to retreat right into our other army. More importantly, though, in the short term, we have beaten the guy in charge of Northampton or whatever. We have won! Yeah, see, he still gets his color because he owns the county capital, even though we own all the stuff underneath him. Let's give Norfolk to somebody. We'll give it to Stanislav the Kind. I grant to you. Norfolk and its lower titles. Yeah, now he loves us too. And while we're at it, we're going to send these troops home. Start appeasing some of our guys. And we're going to send all of the fleets home. Because that'll make a difference too, because a lot of these guys are going to have fleets. Well, we're going to send all the vassal fleets home. We'll leave ours out there just in case. High Chief Boro of Wallachia has given me bizarre and repulsive evidence concerning High Chief Bozadar of Galik's sexual preferences. Does he like us? Not a lot. Can I bribe you? Okay. You can fuck goats, I don't care. He was cheap to bribe. Yeah, soon! Well, what I want to do, we can't do this in Lex's lifetime. Maybe in his son's. If there's a chance, we can raise crown authority to medium so our vassals don't fight each other. Hopefully they'll start fighting and attacking neighbors and taking land, and maybe they'll take over parts of England and Ireland. A man can dream. Ooh, how's this Fraticelli uprising going? Ooh, they're sieging territory. Excellent. The Holy Roman Empire might be able to stop that. They still do have power. Well, of the 7 wars we've started, we're going to win 6 unless something major happens. We just won number 6. We won 6, and 1 was a draw because religious people uprose and replaced the king before we could do anything about it. So we didn't lose anything. Boom! Denmark is ours! Alright, we're going to send all the troops home. All of our troops. All of the vassal troops. And then let's hand out this territory. Who else do we want to kiss up to? Didn't I give you one? Why do you... Yeah, you like me now. Is this not updated? Why do you still not like me on this? Oh, whatever. High Chief German? I will grant you Jill land because you're a girl. Take your land and shut it. Oh, he loves us, and who else? I wish we could do enough of this to change the hereditary laws. That being said, now isn't when I want to do it, though. To you, I grant the other territory. That's how you know you're less important, when they're just like, whatever the other one is. Not bad. We're only 1 over the limit for vassals, a couple over our domain size. And there's still a lot of people mad that their troops have been raised too long, but the King of Georgia is settling down. Hopefully the others do soon. It'll take a little bit of time. I'm sure there's a lot of guys in the independence faction, wherever it is. Well, not that many, honestly. I guess we bought a lot of them out of it. Pretty good set of wars. And I'm sure Tanglery moral authority is through the roof. It is. Will hurt us, though, to lose. Oh! Now that we finished all these other wars, and we sent the vassals' troops home, the vassals are like, now I've got enough troops to fight a war. You know what? We're going to join that war too, then. Wait, before I do that, there's something I'm much more interested in. Is the Holy Roman Empire in war? Oh, they are. I wanted to try and usurp their title. So I don't think we're going to actually send any troops to war, but we're going to join the Holy War, as all great Tengris do. Look at all of our vassals. Now that their troops are free to go fight wars, they're all like, hell yeah, to Persia! Ooh, look at all those Fredicelli uprisers. Oh, and the peasants, they're working together. The Weimarian peasant revolt is working, I think, with the Fredicellis. Good deal. Break some chunks of the Holy Roman Empire off. And you can see all these gray armies. Here's the High Priest. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I gladly accept your offer of assistance in my war. Let our enemies tremble. Yeah, you know you love us. Mostly because we're joining the Crusade. Everybody is. Well, they're blue now, because they're all our allies. These are all of our vassal troops going. My son, Prince Rex, is turning into a little braggart. I might have to rein him in a bit. Well, we could say he has a reason to be proud. Well, he's not proud, so I don't think he's going to. I think he'd be like, pride goeth before the fall, son. So far, he's been horrible at teaching his kid. Can you get rid of Shy? It was better when he was gregarious. He's still got pretty good stats, though. He's still smarter than his dad and better than his dad at a lot of things. Good, good, good. Kissing up to the Caliphate. The Caliph. Well, I think this is where we're going to end it. You can see all these blue armies. It's coming down on the Prince of Persia. That being said, he's got a powerful... Sorry. Oh, I tried not to do that by the mic. Oh, that hurt. I'm really sorry. I hope that didn't ear rape you. He's got some really, really powerful allies. Combined, they have like 70,000 troops. I don't know if my vassals can get that many troops raised. And I ain't sending my armies in there to die. At least not right now. I'll see y'all next time when we see how the crusade goes. Thanks for hanging out, y'all.